Welcome back guys to another video. Today in this video I'll be showing you some of the best phones from Huawei. So make sure to check out this video till the end. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And also make sure to check out the links in the description for the price info or if you want to buy. On number 7 we have the Huawei P30 Pro. We are now in the Huawei pre-ban years. The Huawei P30 Pro is the last flagship device of the company to feature Google service. If you want your regular Android smartphone experience, backed by amazing hardware, this is the model for you. The P30 Pro also features a 6.47-inch AMOLED display that tapers around the sides with an under-display fingerprint sensor hiding underneath. It's a solid OLED panel, an improvement over the Mate 20 Pro, and the aforementioned fingerprint scanner is 30% faster than the first generation. The Kirin 9080 chipset is stepping on Snapdragon 855 stores, so not a true 2021 experience, but no slouch either. The phone comes with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage, but you can expand the latter with a nano SD card if you can find one. The camera system is quite good too, featuring the first generation periscope lenses of the company offering 5x optical zoom. The P30 Pro is also the first one to feature the RYYB pixel arrangement in its sensor, swapping the green pixels for yellow ones. On number 6 we have the Huawei P40 Pro Plus. Ceramic phones are pretty rare nowadays, and that's why the Huawei P40 Pro Plus is kind of a unique device. That's not the only reason though. The P40 Pro Plus is Huawei's answer to the camera zoom wars raging in the past 2 years. The phone features a state-of-the-art 10x optical zoom periscope camera and can go up to 100x zoom levels if necessary. Whether or not it's just a gimmick, we will let you decide. The truth is that Huawei P40 Pro Plus is a stylish, well-rounded flagship. It has a great OLED display, very bright and color accurate. The Kirin 990 chipset on board is quite powerful, and the phone comes with record-setting 40-watt wireless charging. Next one we have Huawei Mate XS2. The foldable wars are heating up, and while Samsung has already established a solid lineup of foldable phones, other manufacturers still struggle to solve this puzzle. The Huawei Mate XS2 is the third foldable phone of the company, building upon the original Mate X and the subsequent Mate X2 and XS models, while improving in several key areas. The updated hinge with a zirconium-plated mechanism ensures durable operation, while a new dual layer of optical transparent polyimide protects the 8-inch flexible OLED panel and hides the dreadful crease. It's almost invisible in the Mate XS2. The hardware kit inside the Mate XS2 is several generations behind. It comes with a Snapdragon 888 chipset with 4G capabilities. The memory configuration of 8GB, 256GB provides everything you need on the RAM storage front. The camera system is pretty versatile with a large 50-megapixel main sensor, a 13-megapixel camera with an ultra-wide angle lens for group photos or landscapes, and an 8-megapixel telephoto camera with 3x optical zoom. And all in all, the overall feel is great. The Mate XS2 is an ultra-premium phone. In the next one we have Huawei Mate 40 Pro. The Huawei Mate 40 Pro is the latest device in Mate lineup, and it is one hell of a phone. It has a beautiful 6.76-inch OLED panel with a resolution of 1344 by 2772 pixels and a 90Hz refresh rate. A premium build with a stunning frosted glass back in mystic silver with rainbowy incandescent effect, an ample chipset and a great camera system on the back. Actually, the camera system deserves a few words here. It consists of 3 cameras, 2 of which are borrowed from the P40 Pro, the wide-angle main camera and the telephoto one. The ultra-wide shooter is brand new and it uses a 20-megapixel sensor with a conventional RGB pixel array. The Huawei Mate 40 Pro takes amazing photos in good lighting conditions, and even more so when the sun goes down. Huawei's night mode has always been great, and that's the case here as well. The battery life is really good and the fast charging is out of this world. You can get the battery from 0 to 100% in just 47 minutes. Sadly, there's one thing that's missing and spoiling the otherwise amazing experience. Google service. Huawei's Harmony OS is far from ready, and living without Google apps can be a real bummer. The device itself is as though it's right up there with your iPhone Pro Maxes and Galaxy Ultras. On number 3, we have the Huawei Nova 9. The Huawei Nova 9 is a phone for youngsters, and it offers some flagship features at a mid-range price. It looks good, comes equipped with a flagship-grade 6.5-inch 120Hz OLED display with 10-bit colors, great brightness, and HDR support. Its Snapdragon 778G might not be the cherry on top, but it will get the job done. On the other hand, battery life is stellar as the phone features a 4300 mAh cell, and you will be able to charge it in no time with the included 66-watt charging brick. The main camera on the back is a 50-megapixel snapper, and while it might not give you average iPhone or Galaxy R1 for their money, it's more than enough for day-to-day photography. The lack of Google services is a bummer, but there are alternatives if you're willing to put in some effort. On number 2, we have the Huawei P50 Pro. Huawei keeps on pushing the boundaries with Huawei P50. The flagship phone still dwells on Chinese sold exclusively, but an international version might be coming soon, and there's much to be excited about. This phone is shaping to be Huawei's new camera champion. There's a 50-megapixel 1.8 sensor with OIS that acts as the main shooter. Next to it sits a 40-megapixel monochrome sensor for extra detail and a 13-megapixel ultra-wide camera. But wait, there is more. As they say on TV, the P50 Pro also includes a 64-megapixel 3.5 telephoto camera that supports 3.5x optical zoom and 100x digital zoom. On the hardware front, you have got the latest Qualcomm Silicon, the Snapdragon 888, paired with 8GB or 12GB of RAM and up to 512GB of storage. The display is gorgeous. Curved edge 6.6-inch OLED display with a smoother 120Hz refresh rate. On number 1, we have the Huawei P50 Pocket. The era of the clamshell foldable phones is upon us with the immense success of the Galaxy Z Flip 3. Samsung showed the world that the flip phone form factor should not be ignored, and this is Huawei's answer. The P50 Pocket, aptly named, this phone is meant to slide into very pocket and packs a serious punch, ruined only by the absence of Google mobile services. But that's nothing new for Huawei. The company has been on the trade ban list for so long now that it has learned to live with it, and so have its fans. The 50 Pocket features one of the best displays in the industry, not only rivaling the aforementioned arch-enemy Galaxy Z Flip 3, but firmly beating it in many of our tests. The same can be said about the camera system. It's just great, something not surprising, as Huawei phones generally boast great cameras. The processor inside is a Snapdragon 888, which is great news as it's fast and energy efficient, but the sad news is that there is no 5G capabilities. This can be a major drawback for some users or an insignificant detail for others. All in all, if you're into foldable devices and for some reason Samsung is not your first choice, the 50 Pocket can be the phone to give you that extra style and original panache. Thank you for watching this video so far, guys. This was for today's video. See you in the next video.